Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Software Inc. It's been a little while since I played because the last time I did play, I played for 3 hours straight and then cut it up into like 3 episodes. And as such, there were a few things I happened to miss. I think one of those was, leaving a window over here randomly. Someone was, I know there was at least one person really upset by that window. I think there's also some doors somewhere that go somewhere they shouldn't, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where they are though. Didn't actually look into that too much. I'm not sure. There might be. Are they up here? No, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'll see them. I'll keep an eye out for doors in places they shouldn't be. But I think... I don't know. I'll just keep an eye out. Anyway, where are we? So there's 77 people on vacation. Okay, well, good job, guys. Thanks a lot. Now, what we want to do. So I've got the comments up. So this guy here goes, need to spend your money, build your OS team a building of its own and hire like 100 people. That'd be beautiful. That'd be a lot of work. No reason we can't do that though. The only thing is I want to, because this building is fine for that floor, this floor, then this floor and this one, they all start getting a little bit messy the further up we go. Because how did I organize this in the end? Because it got really sort of confusing because marketing is now here. This is technically a marketing floor, which is fine. That's the game's meeting room for some reason, which is on the floor below. And then this is the engine team. Okay, so that's not too confusing. We might look into giving the OS team a bigger space to work. I would also like to make a proper game studio with the team being bigger, because wasn't the problem that we didn't have enough artists? Yeah, I don't think employees, if we actually have a look on the team, we don't have a lot of artists. We need a bigger game studio. So what we might do, I think it's time that we built another building. I think we're going to take over this guy here because this guy's in my way anyway. Let's go take over this building. We're going to build a new building. We're not going to expand this one any further. We might make the teams a little bit bigger. But for now, they can all stay in there doing their thing. But we'll move over here. Yeah, I need that little spot as well. I really hate how you can't get that front little spot for some reason. But anyway, let's go. This is going to be our new building right here. This is going to be this whole block. That should be big enough. So I think what we'll do, we'll have games and the OS team in this building to start off with, because I don't think we're going to need separate buildings just yet. Now, is there a way? I think we'll get this plot of land here to get plenty more parking. That's probably a good idea. So if we go like that, can they? I don't know if you. Because if hang on, I'm going to buy some more land here. I mean, we got money. Who cares? Let me buy that. I've destroyed that building. Sorry, guys. Then I want to remove that road. I want to move the road to there. Because first of all, that makes more sense because I can drive straight through. But it also means I can just get 2 rows of parking there. I can get another row there. I can also get a bit over here. Which should be good. So now there's tons of parking around. We can always change it up a bit later if need be. But we have... these buildings surrounded by tons. I wish you could make multi-story car parks. Now that would be good. That would save time. So let's say most of the people are going to be parking around the back. So why don't we try and design this building in a way that makes a little bit more sense than other buildings we've done, such as the one, over there. So 16 wide. So if we go to half of that, why don't we go, where's the middle? The middle is here. So this is going to be our hallway. But we got to split it like this first, don't we? So we got to do this. Then we got to go like this for the hallway, which will run down the heart of the building. Okay. Then we really want to have like elevators in the middle because that just makes more sense in terms of building design. This makes way more sense. So we want to really make a room that is kind of like this in the middle, but you can't really do that, can you? Okay. So why don't we go? So how long is this again? Well, if we go... Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. That was a complete accident. How long is this? So this is 23, which is not a great number. Right. Let's go 10 there. Okay, this is getting confusing. That's 13. So if we go 10 here as well. Alright, so we got a little space starting to form, which is good. Can I expand that like... Oh, no, you gotta do it like this and then do it... The way the rooms work in this is kind of annoying. Because we need it to be wider than 2. Definitely needs to go out that way, But how do I... No, I've got to divide it like that first, and then I got to divide it like that. Then I can... No, then I got to do this. So yeah, it's a little bit laborious. Then we can make it one wider there after all of that. Then we got to do the same over this side. So we can get a nice little sort of central lobby thing going on here. Oh, that's right. I got to go like this first. Then I got to go like this. Then I've got to join these two together. Okay, so here's the thing. After I get the basic layout of this and we know what we're doing, I'll cut forward a little bit in time till it's done. Because yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time. I think these little middle rooms here could be good as lounges. Because otherwise I don't know what the hell they're going to be. Because we can't join them together. But basically we're going to have, I think we'll have 2 floors for the operating system team and 2 floors for the game development team. One of these will have to be a meeting room. Maybe actually what we'll do, I don't know. I'm going to play around. I'll come back and then you'll see what I've done. Alright, so I've built up the game studio finally. That took me about like 20 minutes to actually go through and do this. So this is entirely just a game studio. There's no OS team in here at the moment. So what I've done, down the bottom, we've got 2 sort of workspaces. This is for our artist team, which has grown a little bit. So now we've got, how many do we have in there? 12. 12. I haven't hired anyone yet. I still got to hire people. We'll get to that. So that's now the artist room. This is the leader's office. I got a pretty spick office. I mean, it's a little bit bland in colors, but I don't really care. This is the programmer's office. There are now 20 spots for programmers. Up the top, we have 20 spots for designers and a colossal meeting table, which can't actually fit everyone. Because I think there's going to be like something like 53 or so people on the team once they get through with hiring. So yeah, they're old workspaces here, but that's going to change very, very shortly. Once they come back to work, they'll all jump over here. We'll wait till they come back and then we'll see them over there. Nobody's actually working on anything at the moment, which is actually perfect. Because that means I can sort of muck things around a little bit, change things up. And we'll wait till everybody comes back to work in the brand new year. And they're going to want more money, aren't they? That's exactly what they're going to want. So let's see. There they are sitting in there, little hallway. 2 employees went on vacation. Nobody wanted to rate. Oh, maybe I already did it. Here they are. Here's a new team. So we got a few artists in their office there. Got a bunch of people upstairs going to the lounges, doing absolutely nothing. It's good to see. All right, let's go ahead and pause because I need to hire a whole crap ton of more people. So let me get on that. All right, I hired a bunch more people. We're up to 53 on the team now, which is actually insane. That might be a little bit overkill. We're going to find out when we start making some more games. Now, I've got the comments up to my left. So we're going to see what we can come up here in terms of games. Now, there was a suggestion saying that I should do an FTA with all of my cities from City Skyline. So like Knob City, Gridlock City, Afro City, etc. Great suggestion. I do like that one. And why don't we go ahead and try it? So let's go. What did we do last time? Well, I guess I can find out, can't I? No, I can't. Maybe it was a web-based game. Is that why I can't? Yeah, it was a web-based game. FTA 2. Well, this is going to be a regular game. So it's going to be game. What engine do we have? Do we actually? Because we put an engine out on the market, didn't we? Didn't we? Bonerific Deluxe 2. What the hell is Bonerific? I don't remember what I've done. I was Bonerific Deluxe 2. All right, that was our engine apparently. Great name. So there's going to be FTA. What was the first one? Was Knob City. So let's go FTA Knob City. Yeah. Okay. SEM is going to be on Games Dev. It's going to be on. So oh wow, it can be on a lot of operating systems. I like that. So it's going to be on my operating systems preferably. And I guess it's a game, so we might as well go on other ones. So we will. Visual Tool, release date is going to be Final Point 2. That's a great name by us. And the thing is going to be Antplay 2. All right. 3D graphics, music, dialogue, open world, AI, multiplayer, MMO, joystick support, QA. Team size of 20. So that means each phase we go through, we do actually have 20 people working on it, except for the artists and the programmers. When they work together, there's a lot more people than that. So that could either benefit us or severely hinder us. Let's see, approximately 2 years with the games team, which is what I like to see, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and start developing that. So we're going to work on Knob City. I'm actually going to minimize some of these. Actually, can I get rid of any of these? Well, the engine's not going to make much, but we'll keep advertising it. F-stop next 3. We might as well stop advertising now. It's not making a lot. These are still making a crap ton of money, so we'll keep them out on the market. So our games team should start working on that. And I guess actually upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs guys. The downstairs guys are doing nothing. They're waiting. But the designers are on it. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of other people doing absolutely nothing. The engine team is also doing nothing. So we got marketing. Well, they've done their job. So what do we want people to do, I guess, is the question. When did we last release some things? I don't want all software. I want my releases. Your releases. Here we go. Okay, so what have we got? So the most recent was our large game engine, which didn't make any money, which is fair enough. Our antivirus made no money at all. That's awful. I think we'll make another antivirus. I think we'll just do something new there. Wow, that game made a lot of money. Zombie Slayer Redux did well. Visual Tool and Audio Tool still didn't do well. Well, our Visual Tool didn't do well. Our Audio Tool did. But let's start working on new applications for each of those. It's been about almost a year since those have been done, so that's okay. So we're going to go new Visual Tool. What have we done in the past? Final Point 2 didn't do well. Let's see if people got some names for us in the comments. We've got lots of game names, which is good. Let's see. OS names. Visual Tool name. We got Look and See. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go with that. That was the first one I saw. Look and See. There you go. Visual Tool. Original IP. It's going to be on the core dev because it's going to be the core team whipping this one up. This is going to be... Well, who has the most coverage? It is actually still Fukados. So I might as well do it on our 3, right? Our 3 operating systems. They're all large. That gives us 42% coverage and it's still only on my thing. So that's fine. Alright, so... Core team is going to be working on that. Who else what are our other teams in here? I don't even know. Let's go Audio Tool. It's going to be on... What teams do I have? Games, Engine, Marketing, OS team. We don't really have another team to do tools. Alright, well, let's go to new operating system. There's not really any point to make a new operating system, but let's do it anyway. We'll give them something to do because they take a while. And it's better to have them working on something than doing nothing, so... Go ahead and get them working on this. I don't think there's anything new from what I can see. Innovation medium. All right, so operating system name. Let me scroll back up because I think we had a few of those. We have game engine. There was an OS name. Some people suggesting we should make our OS team bigger as well. Kind of like we did with the game team. I might do that next episode because I've already spent literally half an hour of my own time building and then hiring those people. So that took quite a while. We might expand the OS team next time. Let's have a look. There was an OS name somewhere. Oh yeah, Burritos. That's a classic. A few people suggested that actually. So maybe we'll go Burritos for our new operating system name. Oops, not lying. This will be a follow-up to GLaDOS because that has done incredibly well. DDoS is our most recent one, but GLaDOS has absolutely smashed it out of the park. So we're going to follow up GLaDOS with BurtOS, or also known as Burritos. Burritos, per favor. All right, so this is... Or por favor, sorry. So this is going to be the OS team. So OS dev, the server will be the deployment server. And this will be onto the OS team, which should take us 3 years. So they'll spend quite a while doing that. So by the time they're done, it may actually be worthwhile releasing it. So everyone's working on something except for our engine team. We could even, if we want to, we can move our engine team down to where the games team used to be. It might be a good idea, actually. I might do that. Let me just... Oops. Oh, what the hell? Pressing spacebar takes me over here. Okay, where am I? I'm lost. Okay, here's my here's my offices. All right, so what I want to do is pause and turn on my room labels. So that's our marketing floor. That's fine. So this floor I'm now going to turn into our... I think this will be our engine level. So we'll select all of these. Select that little lounge. I guess we don't need to select the bridge, do we? All of these little rooms in here. This will become the engine team, so they'll get a bigger office. I don't see why not. Oh, I think I need to unassign that furniture there because I think the leader of the games team is still over there and not in their new building. So anyway, this is all going to be switch team to the engine team. There you go. This will be limit room usage to leaders. I will let the engine team go anywhere at the moment because we don't actually have a lot of them. And then we're going to select all of this upper floor here and just This will be anyone. This will not be the engine team anymore. We'll figure out what to do with that later. We might even make a new game studio, but I think if we might even get rid of this floor, and if we're going to have 2 game teams, it'll be on that building over there. Because it would be nice to have people working on a web-based game and a regular game at the same time. Okay, so this is all the engine team. The engine meeting room will now be down the bottom, where the old team, the old games team was. So they will move. Let me select the chair, and I can't even see the computer. This will be, how do I unassign furniture? Because I presume, yeah, you're the game's leader. So let me select you. I've still got you selected, so I'll select that and this. And this is going to be assigned to you. So that's going to be your new office down there. Just make sure you actually go to it. All right, so the engine team, tomorrow they will swap offices, go down the bottom, and we'll actually give them something to work on. We'll get them working on an engine. I don't know if it'll be any good, if we'll actually release it or not. Bonerific Deluxe, still making a bit of money. Zombie Slayer, Redux, making a lot of money. DDoS still making money, and GLaDOS is also still making money. So the engine team is now there. So there should be no one on the top floor anymore. There is not. The engine team seems they're going wherever they want, which is nice. I don't know. They can work wherever they want. The leader is in there. Doesn't look like we have enough cleaners. Although no, they're coming in here now. As long as they can clean everything up. I think it's. Oh wait, they went home. Do we have? I think we have more cleaners. Yeah, there we go. As long as they can clean up the offices by the end of the day, that's fine. We just don't want them building up over the days. Look and see coming along nicely. Okay, let's go ahead and work on a new game engine. This is going to be... Yeah. So it's all our game engines are really, really good. Let's go by release date though. Bonerific Deluxe 2. This is going to be Bonerific Deluxe 3. Why not? Let's keep the naming convention simple. Engine dev is going to be on... I mean... Well, let's have a look at coverage. We want large operating systems. So coverage, my 3 are pretty good. Let's actually have a look at the release days though, because putting on the latest operating systems might be the better way to go. I don't know if we're going to get new features if we do it on the new ones. Oh, actually, yeah, you probably would do. Because there's a lot of features on here. Now we want HD audio, networking, scripting, joystick support, QA. So this is going to be more than a year. Let me give that to the engine team actually. There we go. Now if I think if I put it on older operating systems, it might not be too good, but we'll have a look. 2002, maybe we won't go into the 90s. We'll go back to Frame OS. Because I think I own Frame OS, don't I? If I'm not mistaken. I somehow acquired it by accident, I think. Alright, so anyway, Bonerific Deluxe 3 is in development. FDA Knob City is coming along. The design team is working on that. The development teams are doing nothing though, so I'm thinking maybe if we can get a nice development deal, that could be just to keep them busy, because it's the same with the operating system guys. They don't really have anything to do. Can I make that bigger? I cannot. Support development for that. Hang on, let's go by money. So operating system. All right, well, we'll get the OS team working on that. They can work on that operating system development. And then our games team, is there development for game, web-based game? Yeah, we'll get that to the games team. They should hopefully knock that out of the park. All right, so the OS 3, which we're helping out with for reasons, is going to go on OS Dev, and you're going to go on Games Dev. Also, let's have a look at our servers. I have no idea how we're going with those. They all seem to be fine. So yeah, we're working away. We've got a lot of things happening in the company these days. Everyone should be working on stuff. So web-based game, the development, the audio development is insane. The artwork is definitely going much quicker now that we have more artists. I still don't have as many artists as we do designers or programmers. We may need to get more artists in the games team still, but we'll see how we go with that really. The OS 3 large operating system deal is coming along nicely. Yeah, this is all good. Bonerific Deluxe 2, I'm going to actually end that because we're working on a new one anyway, so let's stop advertising that. That game is still raking in money. It's incredible. DDoS is still making money. GLaDOS is still making money. We've got 2 operating systems on the market at the same time that are absolutely killing it, which is great. We have 64 million. We have 583 million in there. I didn't even realize. Can we just deposit like 50 million in there? 2.8 million per employee. There's at least $1 million in each of these funds for every employee. That's incredible. We're doing well. We are most certainly doing well. We had a few rough years back in the day. Hang on, which is let's go marketing. So hang on, balance deals. No, I want to see. Yeah, let's have a look at our balance. There's our balance. But where's our, like... No, not interest. I want... Where... Our interest fund is insane. Where's our... No. Can't it just show me, like, income from every month? Doesn't it actually have that option? Bills. Sales... Oh, I guess sales is probably income, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's where we had a rough time back then. Our company took off, and we haven't got back to that peak yet. Which is crazy. Oh yeah, I should probably develop that. Not paying attention. There we go. Developing that. Look and see is going to get developed today. Oh, did we already finish that? Oh no, because I've scrolled down. That's why. It's confusing when you have a lot of things going on here. These three are in designing, which is good. The game is actually coming along quite nicely. Networking is our lowest sort of thing that we got going on. How's the engine team going in your new offices? Oh, actually, yeah, I was going to say this is probably assigned to our leader. So let me actually unassign that furniture. So you're my engine lead? Yes. So your office is actually going to be over here. So that's going to be assigned to you. And this is going to be limit room usage to leaders. Let me just take a look. So engine leaders, and that's also their room. So that's good. So they will go down there tomorrow. We could probably get more people on the engine team, I'm thinking. 3D designers could be a good idea. Hang on, how much space do we have for them? I guess is the first question. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're going to have 22 people on the engine team. How many people do we have? We have 12, so we can get 10 more. All right. Let's get some 3D designers for the engine team for sure. Go by skill. Let's go interview you, and you're going to go on the engine team. You are very bad. I want young people so they don't retire quickly. Let's get 1, 2, and let's get a third 3D designer. 3. So let's get some programmers too. Probably not a bad idea. Then the engine team they just do everything though. They're not actually separated into teams. So I'm not too worried about what their speciality is. Let's get some 3D programmers though. Let's have a look. 46. Not too shabby. So this is going to be our 4th hire. If we can, yeah, good enough. 4, sorry. I say 4 and then I start at 1. So that's 4. Still 4. 5, you're quite good. And we'll get 1 more 3D programmer. So that's 6. So we've got 6 additional people right now. I might actually just pause the game so we can get them coming in tomorrow. We'll go... I don't think we need any more designers. Let's get more... No, actually, maybe we'll get more designers. So what was the other... The rest are pretty good. Maybe we'll get another 3... We'll get 1 more 3D designer. Just to add to the team as well. A little bit more. So on the engine team. Bad compatibility. Also bad. 47. 32. No, you're too old. Here we go. So what's that? That's 7 employees. Is that right? So we can hire 3 more people, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's correct. All right, let's go. Let's get some more artists. Artists are always useful as well. 3D artist. Actually, no, you don't need artists on the engine team, do you? I keep forgetting. Let's go more programmers. Let's go system network. Maybe network programming. Okay. And this is the most exciting part of the game. And I didn't want to cut this part out because you got to experience this. When you're hiring so many people, it does get tedious. So that's 8. Let's go interview. Usually if they're good at programming, they're good at other bits in programming too. So I'm not really worried about their speciality only being network. Like this is network programmer, but he's actually better at 3D. So that's kind of handy anyway. That's 1. So I need to get 1 more dude. Let me just double check that. I didn't double check it, but I'm pretty sure I need 1 more dude. Programming, let's go 2D. No, we never do 2D engines anyway. Let's forget that. Let's get audio programming because that's also important. Okay. 34. Come on down. Engine team. Perfect. All right. Welcome to the team. Okay, so that should have 22 people on the engine team now. It certainly does. And they are coming in all tomorrow. So, yep, there you go. Accept all and close. 39 million. We are spending... We've got a lot of employees now. We most certainly do. But they can do the job. Are they all going to a meeting now or something? Yep. Takes them a while to get to the meeting, but that's okay. Coming back up to work. Let's make sure everybody... I think everybody has a desk. I don't know. Everyone keeps getting up and walking around. But as long as there's no one permanently sitting in a lounge somewhere, we should be okay. And I don't think there is, so that's fine. Yeah, so we got the engine team in there quite nicely now. Look and see, promote, foot killer in heaven. It's coming along nicely, I guess. Anyway, so they should be working a little bit faster now. Or either that way we have too many people, I don't know. But we should be okay. All right, how are we going with all of these? Still making money. That's still making 3 million. I mean, just under, but that's insane. That 3.2 million. 5 million. Wow. I mean, we are absolutely taking the other companies to the bank. Well, we're not. We're going to the bank and they're not coming with us. Oh! Alone. What am I doing? Let's have a look at how the other guys are going. Probably not as well as us, I would imagine. You got a great reputation, and I respect that. No, I don't want to buy your stock. I want you to be okay. You guys are making games, which is awesome. I actually like that. Keep it up. Where's our operating system competitor? Are you my operating? You did make bot. Okay. But I want the companies to be more of a competition in this game. I really wish they were, because they're really not. Like, look at their value. You guys are awful. Your reputation is really good. And I want you to do well. Like, if I invest in you, can I give you a little bit of capital? I don't want to own your company. So I'm not going to buy any more, but I want you to have a little bit of money to work on a project, you know? What have you guys done? Visual tools, you're not very good at it. I want you guys to do, come on, Kick LLC, you can do it. You can do it, Kick, I believe in you. All right, let's release Look and See. Then we can work on the, that was visual tool. We can work on the audio tool now with the core team. Audio tool is going to be probably an original IP. It's going to be working on Look and See, outstanding quality. Good to know. What was, yeah, listen in here, sorry, was the person's suggestion for the audio tool. I guess it makes sense. It follows the same convention. Core dev. This is going to be on, we'll go by release date. Or should it just be on my ones? I don't know. Well, we're still supporting these two, so I guess it should be on my ones, really, shouldn't it? And nobody else's. That makes sense. Look in here, listen in here, sorry. Look and See is being not marketed for some reason. Do we not have the, oh, they're probably in a meeting. Yeah, no, there we go. All right, so, which, are our deals done? I guess they must be, because the OS 3 is gone and that game is also gone. Let's have a look at more deals. I just wanted to help out with our operating systems. Development for a game. All right, we'll give that to the games team. Accept that. And design. No, I want more development. Kick Interact. Oh, Kick! Oh, no, it was Kick LLC, actually, was the other guys, wasn't it? I want to work with Kick LLC. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Yeah, hosting. Oh. All right, well, we'll host them. We'll put them on our deployment server. There you go. $82. Thanks, guys. Apparently I'm a hosting company now. I just wanted to work with them. I want them to do well. I'm really happy with them. Man Studio. Design for the game engine. Well, we're working on our own game engine, so shut up. So leave me alone. Large game, let's go games dev. So they can work on that. They can just hone their skills. So look and see. We'll see how that goes. We'll look and see how that goes tomorrow. What a funny little joke. See if that does well. All right. So Look and See has earned to us exactly 128,000. That is not good. How is that in terms of actually making any money? Has it made any money? No, it has not. It has not done well. It really has not. Visual tools are not going well for us lately. I think it's going to do better than our previous one. Oh my god, that game, Zombie Slayer Redux, 34 million. That is the best game I've ever made in this game, which is insane. And then, so DDoS is 90 million. It's almost 100 million. And then our previous operating system, it's a while down. There it is. So GLaDOS from 98 is still absolutely turning a killing. I'm almost wanting to stop supporting that now because it is quite old. I think we'll keep supporting it until Burritos comes out, and then we'll stop supporting GLaDOS. Because, I mean, it is still making us money. Admittedly, it's making us less than DDoS, but it's still, like, I mean, for God's sake, it's making us 2.7 million per month. Like, that is insane. Listen in here, let's go develop on that. I've really got to pay attention to what's going on here so I don't get lost. All right, so FDA Knob City, that's very slow. Takes a long time to get games going, doesn't it? But I want it. Let's see if we can get FDA Knob City out today. All right, do we have any? No, I want like really good deals, like a lot of money deals, like high value deals. That's what I want. Let's close all these. I don't need all these. Go away. Boop, 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 boop. That's the sound it makes when you close deals. Marketing Look and See. Can we at least make a profit in Look and See? I don't know that we can because it's already dropped down to 58,000. I don't know. Bonerific Deluxe 3, the game engine is coming along quite nicely. Much faster with more people, which is also good to know. Outstanding. That's ready to be developed tomorrow, which is fantastic. You guys, Zombie Slayer Redux is making 3.4 million. So we're going to end up spending 15,000 more a month. Now, how much are we spending in salaries? Like, that's what I want to know. Hang on. 796,000 in salaries is what we are paying to our employees, which is incredible that we're spending that much in salaries, but we're making 17 million. That's crazy, man. This is so cool. No, why do I keep wanting to go to loans? All right, let me pay attention to some things going on here. Didn't get all the bugs out. That's okay. That's okay. That's coming along nicely. Let's no, what I was gonna do is just dump more money in there. Oh, whoops! I dumped too much money in there because we've got $135. Let me no. Let me 10. I want to take like out withdraw $1 million. There you go. Just enough to because we need the money for marketing. Otherwise, they can't market, which is kind of annoying. All right, let's get the word out on that. Listen in here. Let's see if that does any good is what I meant to say. Right, next up is an antivirus because again, our last one did not do too well. If I'm not mistaken, it did not do too well. 101,000. That is not great. Sniffer Trap 02. What kind of names are these? Do we have... Let me have a look at the comments. Do we have any virus? Trojan Protection. Let's go with that. Trojan Protection. They had it as one word. I'm going as two. We're going to go Antivirus DB. No, this is SCM. We want to go Core Dev. This is going to be on... Any new operating system? The OS 2! No, that's old. The OS 3 is the one we were working on, wasn't it? That's why I was a little bit excited there. Because I thought, oh, it's come out now. That's awesome. But it hasn't. So we get 39% coverage. I am going on other operating systems here, but I think it's kind of required at this point. We do need to use other operating systems as well. I was going to go Antivirus DB. Core team is going to get on that. More than a year to work on it. So it's going to take a bit of time, but they'll get it done. Listen in here. We'll see how that goes tomorrow. Look and See is not doing well. We're definitely going to have to market that. Not market it. Remove it from marketing. That's the word the series of words I was looking for. All right. So Bonerific Deluxe is almost ready to develop, which is nice. Listen in here has earned us exactly 228,000. That's not bad, but it still hasn't made us a profit. I think we're going to have to stop marketing Look and See because that's not going to make us any money. Listen in here might make us actually it may return a profit, which would be nice. Bonerific Deluxe 2 did not do too well. But then I never expect game engines to actually make as much money because only game devs are going to be using it. And we're mostly making it for ourselves to use anyway, so that's perfectly okay. Listen in here, we'll just minimize that. Trojan Protection, coming along nicely. FDA Knob City. Wow, it's taken a long time to design that game. We got 20 designers. And it's taken a long time. Do have some new deals though. Can we have greater value deals though? Oh, development for Kick LLC. Yeah, let's give it to the games team. The Curse Sim 7. Yeah. Because I wanted to help Kick LLC. And my games team needs to do something, or the development side of it, so they can. Yeah, we're helping out my brother from another company. And we most certainly are because we also bought stock in them, so we do want them to do well. Alrighty, so Bonerific Deluxe is almost ready to develop. Let me get on that any second now when the 3D Max is out. There we go, developing. Alright, listen in here. Did make us a fair bit of money. It is almost returned as a profit. I think hopefully next month that will actually become a profit, which would be nice. Zombie Slayer Redux, absolutely killing it still. So is DDoS and so is GLaDOS. They are just printing cash. Absolutely making us so much money. Listen in here, let's see. Listen in here, have you made us money? You have made us a profit. Well done. Yeah, listen in here has actually made us money. That's good. That's good. All right, Trojan Protection is almost ready to be promoted as well. We do have a whole floor of this building not being used as a top level, but that's okay. I mean, we could get a small like web-based team or something up here. Maybe that's what we should do because we do have it is a very nice little office space up the top. How many spots do we have? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, including the leader. Maybe we'll hire a new team. Let's go, because we've got the games team. Let's go web games. Sure. Add the team. There's going to be, let's just set up all these. So everyone's going to go on vacation in December. That's our vacation month. Why not? Alrighty. So we're going to hire, let me just double check. So there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people, including one leader. So let's go leader, begin looking. All right. So we got 12 people. That's right, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. That's fine. Now, we want to assign this to our, our team. Switch team is going to be web games. Now, we're just going to, I'm not going to bother training them except for the leader. They're just going to learn on the job. That's what we're going to do with them. I think they'll be fine. We'll wait till they come in tomorrow. Actually, our leader's going to be gone for a while, so I don't know. Oh, we can develop Trojan. That's good. So listen in here. Let's see how that goes tomorrow. If it's not too good, we might just end. Look at everybody leave. How many employees do we have? A lot is the answer. You know what? Let me go open up the old calculator just because I can't be bothered to do that in my head. So we got 12 plus 22 plus 53 plus 20. Oops, that's a 5. 23 plus 9 plus 12. We have 131 employees. It's pretty good. Yeah, there you go, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the company. All right, so they'll be coming upstairs. So now when everybody comes to work, it slows down so much. All right, so we've got the webs game team up here, which is nice. I need to make sure that's assigned to our leader when they come in, but they're going to be away. I'm not going to get them working. You guys can just do nothing because your leader's not there, so let's not worry about it. We're working on the Curse Sim 7. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Listening here is doing okay. I'll keep marking that a little while longer. And Trojan Protection is coming along very, very well. It's almost ready to go. Just getting a little bit of artwork done on that. I love when they're going for their meeting. Not even everybody in the game team can even go to the meeting because there's just too many people. I was thinking we could try. Originally I was going to do like a giant donut sort of table and do it that way. But I don't know if that was the best idea. Okay, I'm going to start marketing Listen in here. Like, it's still making money, but it's just taking up room on my little thing here. And these guys are making way more money, so yeah, they're still doing well. That's making 5 million now. 5.8 million that's making. I guess because we keep making new programs for it. All right, let's go into beta. Fix all those bugs. Bonerific Deluxe 3 is actually doing very, very well with our engine team. Where's my engine team? Here they are. The newly scaled up engine team is pretty good. Let's release that. Our new antivirus. Let's get it out into the marketplace. There we go. All right, so what can the core team do now? They can do a lot of things, but we could just do it on the visual tool. I think they can have a break. Is my leader... So many levels. I don't think... Are you my leader? No, my leader's definitely not in because there's a few people missing. So someone's probably sick and the leader's probably away. Web games, Crystal Cook. I'm wondering if I select you like from there. Because I have... Hang on. I have you selected down here, Crystal Cook. And then I click on the chair and then I click on that and go assign. And I do it that way. That's assigned to Crystal Cook. Yes, and then Diego Lopez will go to a different computer tomorrow, which is fine. I think, I'm not sure, does, hang on, let's see how Trojan Protection does. I'm not sure if our leader comes in tomorrow. How's our store going, by the way? Flapple store, 21% popularity. That's really not bad, but compared to this guy, physical, but they're a physical store, so I guess that's a bit different. We're not doing badly. 2.4% cut. They take a lot. They take a big cut. Why can't I? What What happens if I just let's go 50% cut. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with that. All right. Trojan Protection did actually make a fair amount of money, 434,000. We did make a profit immediately, which is always nice. It's not a lot of money, but it's okay. I don't think I'll lead us into today. I think they come in tomorrow, which is fine. The Curse Sim 7. I think we still don't have enough artists because it's taken a long time. That's what's holding us up. I think we're going to need to expand the number of artists we have, but I'm going to definitely leave that for another day. I'm going to leave that for another day. I'm going to leave this part here, guys, but there you go. We've expanded our company. We are now 131 employees strong. We've got 2 buildings. It is going insanely well. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time and have an awesome day.